Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey today. And we're going to connect with the big gun of heaven, the thought of heaven, the strength angel, the amazing Archangel Michael. Because he's watching over your journey right now, he's giving you strength and power to move this ahead. He's giving you the strength to carry on. He's giving your masculine the strength to carry on. They're giving me fear to work through fear and to overcome challenges, to cut cords and to make changes, to be together. So we're going to bring in the Archangel Michael Oracle to see what he wants to say. Now I'm also going to bring in the feminine, masculine, the twin flame message tarot. So we're going to get a message about you and your journey and what you need to be working on or to be aware of. We're going to connect with their journey, what they are going through today and what they need to be aware of and what's happening in the journey. But I'm also going to bring in as a bonus thing the masculine, the silence, and the feminine, the silence, to see what the struggles may be today. And the guidance coming through from Archangel Michael will assist with this. So let's connect then. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today as we get ready for a new week? What's the energy around you? What's the energy coming in around you? And what's the energy that's coming in around them today? Wow, one card, very powerful. One card. And what's the energy around the connection? What's the energy around the connection today? The energy around the connection. Thank you, angels. Two cards. So what may you be struggling with today? Or what are you thinking about during the silence? Or when you're not in communication? Or when you're waiting for their reply? There's a couple of cards coming out there. And what are they going through when they're in silence processing? Maybe you're thinking they're blocking you, ignoring you, ghosting you. What's on their mind? Yeah, sometimes it's hard for them to be around you. And I don't feel that needs to come out, but they're finding it hard to be around you at this time of the year. That's what it says. It says, it's hard for me to not share this particular time of the year with you, so disappear until it's over. So that can also be because they've got obligations at Christmas time, but also because they want to be with you and they find it very hard to be away from you at this time too. So what's the message or the guidance for you from Archangel Michael straight out? What's the guidance for them? Look at that. And what's the guidance for the journey? Okay, let's do this then. So what's the energy coming in around you today? Let's connect with Archangel Michael first of all. Look at this, you're on the right path. I feel Michael's coming through no matter what challenges you're going through. No matter what you're feeling or going through during the silence or the hard times, you're on the right path. You're on the right path to where you're meant to be. Why? Because all paths lead home. You're on the right path to union. You're on the right path to your dream life or manifesting your dreams or being healthier or happier. You're on the right path to love. So you may see signs of that by, there's number sequence is 717. That's a huge sign you're on the right path. Or you're going to see signs when you're out and about. You could see numbers like 888. That's a huge sign you're moving where you're meant to be. Or maybe you see something pointing in the right direction. Or you see a message about victory road or victory path because you're being shown you're on the path to victory. So Archangel Michael says, call upon me now. I'm going to give you a helping hand and clear guidance, loud and clear guidance that I will understand. So what this is saying is you're going to receive guidance from your angels that you easily understand and you can pray for that. So Archangel Michael is going to motivate you and fill you with courage and confidence so you can make healthy changes in your life. And also so they can make healthy changes in their life, but so you can too. Because you're on the right path to that. So you can affirm, pray or say, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthy life changes. So if you're thinking you want to make a healthy life change, if you're thinking I want to change my job, or I need to release myself from my karmic partner, or I need to change my diet, or I need to quit alcohol, or I need to move home, or I need to do whatever it is you need to do, Archangel Michael is going to give you the strength to do that. Now the message for you is you're trusting them to find their way. This is part of your soul growth right now. This is the lesson that you're learning, to trust in them to find their way. And they are on the right path. If you're on the right path, they are on the right path. It may not seem that way because they may be in a karmic relationship or other things holding them back, but they are learning the lessons there to stand up for what they believe in and be true to themselves, to make the choice to choose themselves, to choose you, and to come home to you. That's what they are doing. So they are on the path to you, even if you don't see it that way. So your lesson right now, your soul is learning to surrender and let go and to trust them to find their way. That means you have to take that step back so they can step forward. If you're operating in the energy where you're always doing, you're always making the effort, or you're always trying to control the situation, you're actually operating in your own masculine energy. And it's very likely your masculine is in the feminine energy, taking that, kind of lesser role in a way, like stepping back. So when you switch roles, they take the step forward. That's the real masculine presence. And you kind of sit back and relax, which is your feminine energy power. It's your empress presence, your goddess energy. You don't need to do anything. So you have options, but you only want them. And you know that. So there will be options around you right now. And it may even be tempting you. You may be tempted by these options because maybe someone's making you feel good. Someone could be sliding into your DMs, or someone could be hitting you up on social media, liking your pictures, giving you compliments, saying they want to take you out and wine and dine you and romance you. They may be offering you commitment or the things that you truly want, and you're thinking, oh, maybe this person can give me that. But they are options. Truthfully, if you had a room with other options in and your person, you'd go straight to them because they are the one that, your heart beats for. So yes, you do have options, but you know deep down inside that you only want them. And that's because no matter what another person can offer to you, it will never fully satisfy you, because the real offer, the true offer, is coming from your twin flame or your soul love. So you have to trust in that. And instead of thinking, I need someone else to complete me or fulfill me, give back to yourself, especially during the time of delays, because these delays are necessary for divine timing. So you're also understanding that when they are silent or when there's blocks in communication, these delays are necessary for divine timing. And they are asking you to not give up. The block in my throat. So while there's blocks, especially blocks in communication, they are saying to you, please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. And you're saying, I will never give up, because look at this, I'm learning patience. You're on the right path, by the way, because you're learning to be patient. And patience is not waiting around, looking at your clock, wondering when they're going to come, wondering when it's going to happen, demanding a timeline. Patience, true patience, is acceptance, being in the energy of the now, enjoying where you are, being content with what you have. And that's why you'll never give up, because you recognise, yes, you have options, but you only really, truly want them, because no one else will ever make you feel the way they do. So you're learning the true meaning of patience. And you may be seeing polar bears, because that's a huge sign to not give up, to persevere, to keep going. So the angels are letting you know you're learning the true meaning of patience. That's why you are trusting them to find their way. I am learning to trust you, that you will find your way, and I'm learning patience. Especially if you feel ignored. Why are you ignoring me? And it's because you're learning to trust. Look at this. So your higher self is answering the question for you here. You are learning to trust. You might be thinking, why are you ignoring me? Why aren't you replying to me? Why are you ghosting me? Why are you blocking me? And your higher self is saying, because you're learning to trust them. You're learning to take the step back. What are you grateful for? Think. So the angels are asking you to think about all the things that you are grateful for about this connection. All the things you love about them. All the things that you're learning right now during this silence or this separation. Learning to be strong and wise. To give to yourself everything you desire and everything you deserve. That you don't need them to fulfill you to feel fulfilled. Being grateful. Even when there's moments where you think, do you care? Because you're ignoring me. They're not ignoring you, by the way, they're processing. But you're saying, do you care about me? Why are you ignoring me? And you're learning to trust. And you know they care. Deep down inside, you know that they care. Do you care? Yes. Why? Because you're on the right path to each other. So whatever's going on, whatever's getting up your nose today, which is probably impatience, the timings, the when and all of that. Let that go and know that wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, you are on the right path. Now, the guidance for them today is use your imagination, you'll see the answer. So they are actually seeking answers right now, and those answers are popping into their mind. And this is why they also have that silence and that quiet time to think and visualize and go within to understand what the next steps are. And what they really know they need to do is to let go of fear, and they need to do that now. And then they're able to make changes, to leave behind their karmic partner or move on from their job or leave behind their addiction, or no matter what the ego is saying. Because the ego will say, oh, what if this happens or that happens, or what if your person rejects you, or many, many fears. So let go of fear by being in the now. And we know that the way to let go of fear is through breath work. To breathe yourself back into the power of the now, because that's where the power is. We know that when we are feeling fear, it's because we are worried about something, whether it's the past we can't change or the future that hasn't yet occurred. So anytime you catch yourself feeling that way, or you think, I'm feeling this because I know they are feeling that way, as soon as you catch yourself going into any form of anxiety, breathe yourself back into the now and affirm that you are safe. I am safe. And that's how you let go of fear. So the angel is guiding them, Archangel Michael is guiding them, not only to let go of fear, but to visualize the life they want. And they are. Your person is visualizing being with you, fantasizing about that, imagining what it would look like. And when there's no fear there, because they are allowing that fear to dissolve and to dissipate through the power of Archangel Michael, they're able to visualize that even more. So before we read these cards out, let's see what the message is for them. Yeah, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So Archangel Michael is coming to them saying, well, if you need to sleep better, if you need to not be so restless, if you are contemplating the changes you know you need to make, you just need to let go of the fear. And you need to bring yourself into the now and do this now, and then you'll see the answer. When you let go of that fear, you'll use your imagination to know what to do. I feel guilt. So they are feeling guilty over their situation, especially if they're with kids. They've got kids, or they're married, or they've got obligations. It's Christmas time. So they may feel immense guilt for wanting you, or wanting to be with you, or wanting to leave there, or they're feeling guilt. And they have to release that. And that's another form of fear that Archangel Michael is assisting with. And guilt can cause back pain, especially middle back pain. So if you're having any of that pain, that's the reason why. They're too angry right now, let them cool down. So they're also angry because they're still in that situation. They're angry because they're dealing with their fears. They're angry because they're restless and they don't know what to do. They're feeling guilty. They're mad at themselves, not you. They may be projecting that out to you. Maybe they've even said to you, it's your fault, and it's not true. It's just because they are feeling all these emotions. And in their mind, they're thinking, oh, if you weren't there, I wouldn't feel this guilt. But that's not true at all, because you've just opened them up to what they already know. And they keep seeing 11:11. Why? Because they're awakening. Because they're being guided to make changes. And they're not ignoring you, they're working out what to say. So remember, you're saying, why are you ignoring me? Do you care about me? Why? And you're learning the lesson of patience. But they are saying, I'm not ignoring you, I'm working out what to say. So if you're watching this thinking, oh, they're ignoring me, you've got to listen to this guidance. Your person is saying to you, I'm not ignoring you, I'm working out what to say. I'm letting go of my fear now to open up and be vulnerable. I'm letting go of my fear to see a way forward, to use my imagination to work out the answers on how to reach out. So have faith. So Archangel Michael is saying to them, let go of fear now. Archangel Michael is going to help them to feel safe and deserving of guidance and of your love. Michael's going to clear them of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings, so they can then use their imagination, their third eye, their mind to see the next step. So you can affirm, pray or say on their behalf, thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me and my twin, name them, for helping me and them feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me and them of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings. And that's going to allow them to see the answers. So the angels are going to grant them the wisdom and the creativity to see the miracles in the now and in new and unexpected ways. They're going to help them, the angels are going to help them to appreciate this situation fully for what it is. And the angels are going to help you to accept the situation because you're learning patience. So you can affirm, pray and say for yourself and on their behalf, dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in this situation. So the angels are helping them to let go of fear, to let go of guilt, to let go of shame and blame, and to see a way forward. Now, the energy around the connection, wow, look at this. It's time to leave the unhealthy situation. They know what they need to do. So they lie awake in bed thinking, I've got to leave this karmic relationship, or I need to leave behind this job because it's no good for me, or I need to leave this environment I'm in, or I need to quit this addiction, or whatever it is they need to leave behind. And the angels are saying to them, let go of fear now. Archangel Michael's saying, if you let go of fear now, Divine Masculine, you'll be able to walk away from the situation because you're going to see the way forward to do that. And if you're thinking about leaving behind something unhealthy, and that may just be that you need to let go of your frustration, or your doubt about the love, or you were just learning how to trust them more to find their way, or to understand that they're not blocking you or ghosting you or ignoring you, they're processing, that means you're on the right path. So whatever you're thinking about leaving behind right now, you're on the right path to it. If you're thinking, oh, well, there's options around me, I'm going to go for one of those options, then you've got to say, okay, is that really healthy? Is that something I'm doing because I just want love right now and I want something from this person that my twin can't currently give to me? And that's okay if you want to go down that road, but all paths lead home. So Archangel Michael is helping you to look at your life and helping them to look at their life to see what needs to be focused on to be released. And the answers are going to come up, and then Michael's going to give you and them the courage to make the healthy changes. So you can affirm, pray or say, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more clearly right now? Thank you for helping me to hear your answers and for granting me and giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. And that moves you on the right path. Now, you'll soon see a light at the end of the tunnel. Better times are ahead. There's calmer waters. So if you've been through struggles and challenges, it's going to get easier. So release anything weighing you down. Let it go. Give it to heaven. Give that burden to heaven. That's what the message is today. When you release anything that's heavy, anything that's weighing you down, you're going to feel easier. And I'm definitely feeling there was a big shift around October time. That may be another reason they've been seeing 1111. Because they've been recognising more and more since October, they've had enough of this situation and they deserve love. And I definitely feel there's also huge shifts here in collective energy unions between now and June. I feel this is when there's going to be movement towards reunion and union, things happening and coming together, karmic endings. And it's all because of the dragon and the wood snake moving things into place, shedding those skins, blasting things out of the way. So have faith in what will be. So remember, you might think, oh, they're ignoring me. They're not, they're just feeling guilty. They're feeling guilty about their situation. They're trying to handle what they're feeling. So try and have a bit more compassion. And remember, you're on the right path because you're learning the true meaning of patience. And that's the fruit of the Spirit. And that makes you righteous, just like God said. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.